Oh, llama. Check this guy out. He looks so confused. This morning I am at this amazing location, which is Bewl Water in Kent. Oh my goodness, it is so beautifully frosty. There's just these geese flying around, birds flying around. Just got this nice cool, cold, white frosty look. Clear, pretty much clear skies apart from the scattering of clouds, and oh my goodness, look at this sunrise. I need to get this, I need to shoot this. Okay, so this is my pre-visualization shot. We've got this nice boat and then a little landing dock kind of thing sitting out there in the water, a platoon, and behind that the beautiful sky. But I'm not, kind of what I'm looking for is quite a bit of simplicity, so I want to zoom in and basically frame the boat, the dock, the trees and the sky, and the beautiful reflections in the water. I don't want any of this land. In fact, I come up as high as I can get, so I'm kind of overlooking as much as I can. Well, let's do this before the sky disappears. One thing I want to start doing again, because I got really out of the habit of it because it was annoying me endlessly, is using the trigger. What I was doing when I was using the trigger was doing bracketed exposures. When I stopped using the trigger, I just put the camera on a 2-second timer, let it shoot, and I wouldn't bracket. The reason I want to bracket is because it means that sometimes in the shadows or in the highlights, when the exposure I've got isn't quite right, I can recover that. I can merge it, or I could brush it in Photoshop, just to save some of that extra data in case I need it. ISO 100, f8, focused on this boat in the foreground, snap away. While I'm set up in this location, I want to zoom in on that little dock. So the dock's going to be in about the bottom third. We've got the nice reflections around the dock, and then behind it we've got this the line of the embankment the other side. But I'm using that embankment line as a bit of a kind of surrealist isn't the right word. Just kind of, it's got a nice dead straight line to it, which I think adds something somehow. I can't find the words to describe it, just look. F8, 13 seconds, ISO 100, 6-stop ND, zoomed in on the dock. While I've got your attention there, let's talk about something. Where I live down in the southeast is nothing like the beautiful Lake District or the beautiful mountains in Scotland. It's so relatively flat down here. A lot of people could look at that and think, it's not fair. They live near the big mountains, they live near the Lake District, they live near Scotland. They get to climb these massive hills and take massive lovely pictures, beautiful sceneries and large vistas, and what have I got? I've only got Bewl Water. So rubbish. Ugh, not fair. You could feel like that, couldn't you? Here's the lesson. Here's a takeaway. It doesn't matter where you are, because wherever you are, it's beautiful. But what you'll find, it's beautiful in its own way. Here in the southeast, there's relatively not a lot to shoot. No big mountains, no massive beautiful lakes. All we have is a coastline, trees, a motorway or two, Dover, and if you've ever been to Dover, leave as quickly as possible. You know, I could really argue that the southeast, where I live, there's not a lot going on. That's where you're wrong. That is where you're wrong. And this is where mindset comes into it. Positivity. Yeah, it might seem unfair, but in a way you have an advantage because you have to really hone your craft. I have to work that bit harder to make an image work. So my takeaway advice is, don't moan, use it to your advantage. Go out, explore your local area, make the most of it, hone your skills, improve, look for compositions that no one else does. So when you do go to these amazing places, you are, boom, you are going to make amazing photographs. So yeah, that's my little tidbit for today. It won't work. See what I mean about it? It's so annoying. Doesn't want to work. This is why I end up using a 2-second timer. But fortunately, this scene is very well balanced. I'm in the dynamic range. Oh, what I'm trying to do here, we've got these boats, this beautiful frosty bank, white bank, leading up to this group of trees. And the sun's just licking the top of them trees at the moment. And in front of those group of trees, we've got this nice light brown tree, and I'm just framing this very simple composition, mirroring. What I really like about this shot is we've got like two colours going on. We've got a whites in the water, in the sky, the frost on the ground, and then we've got a browns in that tree line. And then the beautiful light brown of that tree in the middle there. And now the sun's hitting it and it's starting to really glow. Super duper nice. In portrait, f8, ISO 100. I'm going to put the 6-stop on again because I want to kill that movement in the water. f8, 2-second timer. This has been a beautiful morning, beautifully frosty, amazing Bewl Water. Go explore your local area, just do it. Improve, be better, and then go for the big guns and you'll be ready. Please subscribe, comment if you wish, give us a thumbs up, but thank you for watching. Ciao for now.